Deep in the forests of Russia, a ghost walks. It is a creature of incredible beauty and power. This ghost is the Amur leopard, the rarest big cat on Earth. Few people have ever seen an Amur leopard in the wild. They are incredibly elusive animals, but their story is one that everyone should know. The Amur leopard is fighting for survival. Their story is one of great challenges, but also of hope. Will we listen to their story and help them survive? The Amur leopard lives in a very specific place. It is a small region in the Russian Far East. This region is known as the Primoria province. This area is special. It has cold, snowy winters and warm summers. The forests here are called temperate forests. They are a mix of coniferous and deciduous trees. These forests are very important to the Amur leopard. They provide food and shelter. But these forests are under threat. Logging and development are destroying the Amur leopard's home. The Amur leopard is a beautiful animal. It has a thick coat of fur. The fur is a pale golden color in the summer. In the winter, it turns a silvery gray. The Amur leopard has large black spots. These spots are called rosettes. The rosettes help the Amur leopard to camouflage in the dappled light of the forest. Amur leopards are bigger than other leopards. They have longer legs and a thicker coat. This helps them to survive in the cold climate. The Amur leopard is a skilled hunter. It is a carnivore, which means it eats meat. Its diet consists mainly of deer. It also eats wild boar, badgers and hares. The Amur leopard stalks its prey silently. It uses its keen senses of sight and smell to find food. When it is close enough, it pounces with incredible speed and agility. The Amur leopard is a solitary hunter. It only comes together with other leopards to mate. Section 5. On the brink. The dire situation of the Amur leopard. The Amur leopard is in trouble. It is critically endangered. This majestic creature, known for its striking coat and elusive nature, is facing a crisis that could lead to its extinction if immediate action is not taken. The Amur leopard, also known as the Far Eastern leopard, is native to the temperate forests of the Russian Far East and northeastern China. With fewer than 100 individuals left in the wild, their numbers are alarmingly low. This means that it is at a very high risk of extinction. The International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN, has listed the Amur leopard as critically endangered, highlighting the urgent need for conservation efforts. The loss of even a single individual can have a significant impact on the genetic diversity and overall survival of the species. There are many reasons why the Amur leopard is endangered. One of the primary factors is the loss of habitat. The forests that the Amur leopard calls home are being destroyed at an alarming rate. This destruction is driven by human activities that prioritize short-term economic gains over the long-term health of the ecosystem. The biggest threat is habitat loss. Deforestation is rampant in the regions where the Amur leopard lives. Trees are being cut down for timber, which is used in construction and manufacturing. This not only reduces the available habitat for the leopards, but also disrupts the entire ecosystem, affecting countless other species. People are cutting down forests for timber. Logging operations, both legal and illegal, are a major contributor to habitat destruction. The use of heavy machinery and the creation of logging roads further fragment the forest, making it difficult for leopards to find food and mates. They are also building roads and houses in the Amur leopard's territory. Urban development encroaches on the natural habitat, leading to increased human-wildlife conflict. As humans move closer to leopard territories, the chances of encounters increase, often resulting in negative outcomes for the leopards. Poaching is another major threat. Despite legal protections, poaching remains a significant problem. Poachers target Amur leopards for their valuable fur and body parts, which can fetch high prices on the black market. People hunt Amur leopards for their beautiful fur. The fur is highly prized and is often used to make luxury garments and accessories. This illegal trade continues to thrive, driven by demand from wealthy buyers who are willing to pay a premium for these products. They also hunt them for their bones, which are used in traditional Chinese medicine. The bones are believed to have medicinal properties and are used in various treatments. This practice, although ancient, poses a modern threat to the survival of the species. Conservationists are working tirelessly to combat these threats through anti-poaching efforts, habitat restoration, and public awareness campaigns. However, the future of the Amur leopard remains uncertain, and it will take a global effort to ensure that this magnificent animal does not disappear forever. Section 6. Hope on the horizon, fighting for the Amur leopard's future. Even though the situation is dire, there is still hope for the Amur leopard. Conservationists are working hard to save this magnificent cat from extinction. They are working to protect the Amur leopard's habitat. They are creating protected areas where logging and development are prohibited. They are also working to stop poaching. They are increasing patrols in protected areas. They are also working to reduce demand for Amur leopard parts. Section 7. A world without Amur leopards? The stakes of conservation. Imagine a world without Amur leopards. These magnificent creatures with their striking coats and elusive nature are more than just a symbol of wild beauty. They are an integral part of the biodiversity that sustains our planet. It would be a much poorer place. The forests they inhabit would lose a key player in maintaining their health and balance. The Amur leopard's presence ensures that the populations of other species remain in check, preventing any one species from dominating the ecosystem. The Amur leopard is a keystone species. This term means that the leopard has a disproportionately large impact on its environment relative to its abundance. Its hunting habits help control the populations of herbivores, which in turn affects the vegetation and overall health of the forest. This means that it plays a vital role in its ecosystem. Without the Amur leopard, the delicate balance of the forest ecosystem would be disrupted. The plants and trees that rely on a balanced herbivore population would suffer, leading to a cascade of negative effects. If the Amur leopard were to disappear, it would have a ripple effect throughout the ecosystem. The loss of this predator would allow prey species such as deer and wild boar to multiply unchecked. This population boom would lead to overgrazing, which would strip the forest of its vegetation. The populations of its prey animals would explode. This explosion in prey numbers would not only affect the plant life but also other animal species that depend on the same vegetation for food and shelter. The entire food web would be thrown out of balance. This would lead to overgrazing and damage to the forest. Over time, the forest could become a barren landscape, unable to support the diverse array of life it once did. The soil would erode, water sources would dry up, and the entire ecosystem would be at risk of collapse. The loss of the Amur leopard would be a tragedy. Not only would we lose a beautiful and unique species, but we would also lose the intricate web of life that it helps to sustain. The forest would no longer be the vibrant, thriving habitat it once was. It would be a sign that we are not doing enough to protect our planet. Conservation efforts are crucial to ensure that the Amur leopard and the countless other species that share its habitat continue to thrive. By protecting the Amur leopard, we are also protecting the health of our forests and the future of our planet. Section 8. What you can do. Joining the fight for the Amur leopard. The Amur leopard, one of the most endangered big cats in the world, faces numerous threats in its natural habitat. From poaching to habitat loss, the challenges are immense, but so are the opportunities for us to make a difference. We can all help to save the Amur leopard. One of the most effective ways to contribute is by raising awareness. By educating others about the plight of the Amur leopard, we can create a ripple effect that leads to greater support and action. We can support organizations that are working to protect them. These organizations are on the front lines, conducting vital research, implementing conservation strategies, and working with local communities to ensure the survival of the Amur leopard. Your support can amplify their efforts. We can donate money or volunteer our time. Financial contributions help fund critical conservation projects, while volunteering can provide hands-on assistance in various capacities, from fieldwork to administrative support. We can also educate ourselves and others about the Amur leopard and the threats it faces. Knowledge is power, and by staying informed, we can make better decisions and inspire others to join the cause. Schools, community groups, and online platforms are excellent venues for spreading this knowledge. We can spread the word about the importance of conservation. Social media is a powerful tool for reaching a wide audience. By sharing information, stories, and updates about the Amur leopard, we can keep the conversation going and maintain public interest and support. The future of the Amur leopard is in our hands. Every action, no matter how small, contributes to the larger goal of preserving this magnificent species. From signing petitions to participating in conservation events, there are countless ways to get involved. Let's work together to ensure that this magnificent cat has a future. By joining forces, we can create a safer, more sustainable world for the Amur leopard and countless other species that share its habitat. Together, we can make a lasting impact.